into the year 2000. We're live inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So now here is Mitch Haniger. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Seattle, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone to lead off the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman.
So here now is Ty France. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left a yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, one down. One out, base is empty, and into bat next the third baseman Kyle Seeger. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Seeger drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The three true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, here is Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Murphy is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired, and there's one away. Next up, Michael Brantley.
The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
First pitch on its way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
And that will bring up Alex Bregman.
The third baseman.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting fourth.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And right away, he's baffled by the breaking ball that time. It's strike one.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And that one yanked just foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Line softly toward the hole. Over to first, and that retires the side. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jose Marmalejos.
Jose Marmalejos.
Now here it comes. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fouled away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. And now here is Sam Haggerty as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Taylor Trammell is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
2-0 pitch, and that one's over for a strike.
Hey, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
2 out, nobody on. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First delivery to him. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Haggerty's there to make the catch. There's 1 gone. No one on with 1 down. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. first delivery to him. A bouncer up the middle. Crawford gloves it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Up next, Kyle Tucker will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now that's popped up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Murphy goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The catcher, Tom Murphy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Hard hit at third. Bregman fields it cleanly. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Miles Straw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. And he popped him up. Crawford is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. 1 out now in the Houston 3rd. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. First offering on its way. Grounded to short. Crawford has it. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in next, Jose Altuve looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-2. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here's Michael Brantley. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in Ty France.
The second baseman, Ty.
And now the first pitch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So bases are empty with one gone. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seeger. The pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Lewis. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. And now in the box, Michael Brantley. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's the first offering. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Center fielder looking up. Gone!
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Just hung in there on that one. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Murphy finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Bregman is retired, and there's 1 away.
Up next to
digging in will be Yordan Alvarez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Scooped up. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close.
Up next
up for the Stros, Yuli Gurriel flew out in his only at-bat so far. First delivery to him. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 out, nobody on. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Carlos.
No balls and 1 strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Gurriel leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Jose Marmalejos.
Jose Marmalejos.
Kent Emanuel, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 0, Kent Emanuel.
Now here's the first offering.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
2 balls and a strike to count. Ball 3.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
3-2 now. There's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Up next is Seattle.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Sam Haggerty struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Now batting.
So now into the box is Taylor. Trammell looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here comes the 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Striding in for Houston, Kyle Tucker struck out in his first at-bat.
The right fielder, Kyle.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Tucker.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now it'll be Miles Straw. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Now here it comes. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping up is Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So stepping in is Tom Murphy, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Brandon Belak takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 64, Brandon Belak.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. And the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The bat, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Runs up and gets this one down. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Murphy aboard here at first with nobody out. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mitch Haniger. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Fouled off. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Next for Seattle, Ty France. He flew out in his last AB. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Again, another foul ball. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Maldonado has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Casey Sadler enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 65, Casey Sadler.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trammell will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Next to hit is Michael Brantley. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate.
And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away.
Third baseman, number 2.
Now at the plate is Alex Bregman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. And now the first pitch. Shallow center. And that's in there. Base hit.
The batter, number 44.
So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled away. Brantley on second. Bregman at first. 1 gone. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 delivery. Into the box, Yuli Gurriel. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. In the dirt here. A runner on first with 2 away. And he falls behind 0-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. And he fouls this one off. He's running. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. And now Kyle Seeger. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Number 43.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the sidearmer, Joe Smith. Now here's the first offering, and he puts it on the ground to second. Altuve has it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And stepping in, Kyle Lewis. He grounded out last time up. He's set, and the pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Jose Marmalejos. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
The batter.
Standing in now, Sam Haggerty. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
With the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle.
First pitch on the way. And this is swung on and missed on a ball that hits him in the process. 0-1. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. So the next to bat will be Miles Straw. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Now here's the pitch. hit hard on the ground at first. And he is out on the tag. Striding in is Martin Maldonado. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. The batter will be Taylor Trammell. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping in once again is Tom Murphy. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Next here is J.P. Crawford. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve flew out. Last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Gregory. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. And now, Alex Bregman. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And Haggerty's there to make the catch. There's 1 gone. Next, it'll be Yordan Alvarez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Throw gets him, 2 down. So here's Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman, number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Oh, behind the back. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Comes set, the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Reined in on the first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. set to start the ninth in this one. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Henniger.
Ryan Presley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 55, Brian.
And that time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. First pitch on the way, fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And not the start they were hoping for, as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the ninth. Next, it'll be Ty France, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First offering. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Stays alive, still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Altuve to his right. He has it. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out. At the plate now is Kyle Seeger. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, I'm kind of running out of words to describe how incredible this winning streak has become. Every win just cements their legendary status, and it's not even over yet.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Houston Astros took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Kent Emanuel pitches well enough to get the W, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 4 runs on 8 hits.